All right. You can start up whenever you want. What is that?
What is that glowy thing in the distance? Distance. What is that glowy thing in the distance? We're gonna go and find out right now.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Freckles and Burn. I think that's the first time that I've sang the intro.
Ah.
Whoa!
Oh gosh, I don't have a weapon
Things
equipped.
are happening and you don't have a pointy equipped. You're gonna die.
Ow.
Gonna die. So anyway, last time we were talking about how this weekend Ben and I celebrated our 5th wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
He's put up with me for 5 whole years every single day of his poor man's life. Y'all should probs feel pretty bad for him right now.
No, don't listen to her. She's lying about the feeling bad for me. I've enjoyed every moment of it.
Anyways, so Friday, I left work, and normally, on a normal day, Ben would leave for work before me, but he's had to start going in a little bit later, so that means that I leave a little bit before him.
Yeah.
Which was convenient for him because Friday I left for work, being very forgetful. I think I came back in the house twice.
I think so.
And
Oh, fine.
then left for work, had a long day at work, and then I also had a headache. He was like, well, you could always go home early. And I was like, oh, no, I'm too busy. I don't have time. Like, there's too much stuff to do. I can't leave work. And then I was texting him as I was leaving because we were excited about celebrating our anniversary. We were going to head to GameStop and get our copy of Mario Kart.
Why was it on fire? Why? Okay. Oh gosh.
Everything's on fire now. But anyway, so then I was telling him that I was on my way home, and he was like, oh, well, you know, if you're heading out, I might be able to leave now too. And then he was texting me. He was like, oh man, yeah, I didn't make it out on time. I'm going to stick around because his bus takes a little bit longer, and
it only runs like once every 40 minutes.
yeah, so he was just going to stick it out and stay at work until his next bus, which totally makes sense.
Yeah.
So then, also important that we don't drive our car. We take buses. So I come home.
Why isn't this dying?
And the lights are dimmed. I can smell a candle is lit. And our song is playing. The entire house is spotless. So he stayed home. His little sneaky sneaks stayed home, cleaned our whole house, had roses and a love letter and an owl-themed bottle of wine, and the entire house cleaned.
Context, she loves owls.
Little Mr. Owl guys are the best things in the entire world. And had the whole thing ready for me so that I would come home and be floored. Because he is the best. Dudes, take note.
I don't know. It's such a big deal.
I'm going to push you off this couch.
No.
I'm going to do it anyway. So anyway, he's the best in the whole wide world.
So saith you. Oh, fairy.
And literally everyone else. Choo choo jelly.
I wanted the fairy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. What is that?
It looks like it's a just
shrine.
yeah,
Yeah.
but way up high.
Oh, it's the one on top of the mountain.
Whew.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Oh.
But yeah, so then we had nachos because we did a fancy dinner on Saturday.
Oh, he picked up a friend. Oh, that is violent.
Did. Do it. Yeah. And then we played Mario Kart. And then Saturday morning, we got up and went to a bagel shop that has the best gluten-free bagels in the whole wide world. And then we took our Nintendo Switch to Starbucks and played Mario Kart at Starbucks. And it was a blast.
A blasty blast.
And for our 5-year wedding anniversary, we are getting tattoos. But that will happen later.
Yeah.
Because we were not on top of our game and did not have enough. Oh no, you're gonna die. You gonna die. Do you have anything?
I don't think so. Because we don't have a whole lot of... Well, I mean, I have this.
What?
Seems like such a waste.
Is it worth it?
I don't...
What do you think?
We can just go on a cooking spree later.
Okay.
I don't want to have to, like...
I like cooking.
Reclimb stuff later. And
yeah.
might even end up having to... Like, I may have even ended up having to eat it anyways, like, regardless, so...
Oh, well. Anyway.
Because we really need to visit a real shrine and get a stamina wheel upgrade.
Oh, yeah. The one of the real goddess statues.
Yes, not the evil
like,
one that talks a little bit like old Greg.
I'm old Greg! Ever
See my
drank Baileys from our shoe.
See my downstairs mix-up?
Oh, old Greg.
You know me?
You see my downstairs mix-up? Want to play a love game?
You don't want to end up like Carly Jefferson.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've watched that.
Yeah, same here.
We should watch it.
We totally should.
Okay. I hated it at first.
And now you love it.
Yeah, but I mean, I hated it because the boys at school would literally play it over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And they would quote it all day, every day.
Yeah.
And then Ellie and I were like, all right, we got to watch this. We got to know what they're talking about, mainly because we wanted to impress the boys.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that's important.
It is very important. And then, so we watched it the first time. We were like, man, this is dumb. And then we watched it again.
Af.
And then we watched it again. And we were like, it's gonna be. And then we watched it again and we were like rolling.
Were you just rolling or were you rolling on the floor laughing?
Raffling. Raffle.
Straight raffle.
Raffling. That was a big chunk.
Yeah. It like on one hand it's kind of nice that like such large chunks of the map are tied to just a single tower.
Yeah.
But at the same time it's kind of annoying because sometimes like getting to that tower requires you to go through a lot of uncharted territory.
Yeah,
Why does
and
that look like lava?
Because the sun is reflecting it poorly.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
So,
don't jump off without having your glider this time.
yeah.
Do you remember what these are called?
What?
I love you.
I love you too.
You're awful.
I don't know why you're saying that, but
So which way are you going? Are you just gonna stare at things?
Well, I was trying to see if I could see any like shrines or anything from up here.
It's a little cloudy.
Yeah, it's a little on the well, I mean there's the one way out there, but that's like a moderate test of courage, and then there's like one down in the ocean on an island that's like a major.
Yeah, I remember those things
And-
too. I know these things.
Well, I only know them because I did them because I was determined to beat them on my playthrough. And that was... It took forever.
Bound and determined.
I managed to do it, but it took forever. Okay,
Stubborn.
yeah, I don't think there's anything really notable around here, but we can actually remove this because I know where that is and what it is.
Yeah.
Um,
You could go there with that.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. What is it called?
What? What is what called?
Never mind.
I don't. Where do
Stringy
you?
spirits. That's what it's called.
Stringy spirits. That's good. There you go. There we go. That's what it's gonna be called.
Okay.
And we're gonna follow the stringy spirits next time on Freckles and Bean.
Next time on Freckles and Bean, Freckles and Bean, Freckles and Bean, Freckles and Bean.
That's a good one.
Thanks.